I want to introduce to all of our audience Alyssa Norwalk, owner of Plenty Lifestyle. Alyssa, how you doing?
Great. How are you?
She's here. She's here.
Yay, thank you for having me.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Well, you're joining us from Plenty Lifestyle, a new shop in Broad Ripple. Can you tell us a little bit about Plenty?
Yes, of course. I opened in June, and I'm a lifestyle shop, so I have a little bit of everything from furniture to art, jewelry, gifts, and I'm about 80% local artisan.
I need to give a personal testimonial. Okay, so not too long ago, it was after a really stressful day. There was stuff going on in my personal life. It was like one of my hardest days that I've had in the recent history. I was driving by your shop. I was like, you know what? Retail therapy, that's always a thing. Go in your shop. You greeted me with such warmth and kindness. I cried a little. I poured my guts out to you, and I was like, I'm just really stressed out. And you spent the loveliest time, and we just like hugged, and we talked, and we touched base, and you walked me through, and you introduced me to everything. I cannot tell you how much that meant to me. And I feel like anybody who steps inside that shop is going to have the exact same experience, whether or not they're on the brink of a mental meltdown or not. Like, it's still such a good experience because the way that you've set it up and created it, it really is. It's not just you're going shopping. You go in there and your mind is clear. You've created such a lovely environment. So tell us about kind of your story behind it all.
Thank you. So I originally was going to do an online shop and blog, and I decided I really wanted to create an experience for the senses. And I want people to walk in and feel good and walk out and feel even better. So
Yep, you did that for sure.
How does one do that? How do you do that to get that experience?
Candles.
Because I know if I walk into Walmart, I'm having a whole different experience.
Exactly. I'm trying to do the opposite of the Walmart experience. I really aesthetically, it's very aesthetically pleasing. It's very comfortable. You feel like you're at home. You don't want to leave. And there are funny things. There are sentimental things, beautiful things, and just a little bit for everyone. But it just really is all about the experience and wanting people to inspire them and to just make them feel better.
Yeah, and it's not like you said, it's not even comparable to Walmart. You don't walk in and there's not the aisles. There's not.
I made no assertion there.
No, I know he was not. But there's not that harsh. You really do feel like you're walking around your own house, which is kind of. But like you can buy stuff there. It's incredible. I don't know if there's like science behind it, how you're grouping things. I'm not sure what kind of witchcraft you're doing.
But no witchcraft involved. But I think it just really is. It's just been a very thoughtful process, and my customers range from everyone. I have a lot of men. I have a lot of women. I have teenagers. I have 90-year-olds. I cover the span of everyone.
Do you cover lumberjacks?
I could probably find something for a lumberjack.
Yeah, Paul Petit had that lumberjack thing
You'd
going
be nice
on.
to Paul. It was just a plaid shirt. Good grief,
Just
sir.
saying. All right. Well, I mean, that's awesome because you're actually personalizing experience as opposed to bringing product for the masses. I mean, that's honestly how people want to shop. They want to have something that's a warm embrace. They want to have something that's more specialized. And people are realizing, not only choosing local, but they also want to shop niche. They want something that they can trust, that is actually giving them a little bit more connection as opposed to just being a statistic, just being a number in a big box store, right?
Absolutely. Yes. I mean, people really enjoy coming back, and the word is spreading, and it's just been an incredible experience. And just because I have so many local artisans and I have events for them every other week, and I'm just uplifting them and promoting. Sometimes they're even new artists that are just beginning, and it's just been a really cool experience.
I wanted to highlight you for that as well because you are so good to your artisans. And 80% of your stuff is from local artisans or just artisans in general, but you focus so much on the local level too. And like you said, you hold special events for them. You're trying to get awareness around them. So kudos to you for doing that because you could just be selling stuff to sell stuff, and that's not what you're doing at all.
No, not at all. No, it is. It's so much deeper than that, and I just really want to uplift, and I also give back to the community, and I have Art Mix, which I have a piece on display up there. I'm having a big fundraiser for them February 8th, and all of the proceeds that day from Art Mix will go towards them. It's young adults with mental disabilities. And so the event is February 8th, 5 to 8. And we'll have some of the families, some of the students there. It'll be incredible. But that whole entire day will be all of Art Mix will go towards Art Mix, and then 10% of the sales at Plenty will go towards them as well.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Isn't she cool?
Very cool. Very cool.
I know.
I dig it. So where did this passion come from?
So my mother had Down by the Ducks at 56 in Illinois in the 80s. And then she did. She started Tarkington Tweed, Tarkington Trend, which was a clothing store for over 20 years. And I grew up working for her. I managed and bought for her for many years. And then in 2005, I opened a shop with 4 other women called Ginko. Next to it's where the garden table and broadable is currently. And
Good
so
place.
we were open for 3 years, and it was very similar to Plenty, but this is my first venture solo. So,
Can you tell us about intuitive gift giving? Because that's what you do, and no one is probably going to know what that is, but it's awesome.
thank you. I have just always had this special gift of giving people things that I knew that they would like or want or need, and it just kind of has always been a really cool gift that I've had. So I have a little something for each of you.
You're so sweet. Do you want Aaron to go first or
sure.
me? Aaron, you're first.
Either one.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Very nice.
It's just
It's amazing.
this is one of our favorite lines.
You don't have to be crazy to work here. We'll train you. Yes!
And the best part is
I
that's
love
so
it.
true.
It is absolutely true. If you actually come to work with me, I will drive you crazy. Very cool. Thank you so much.
Okay, and mine says pajamas all day. Also, it's like you know me. Like I would be in pajamas all day if I could be.
How does
she know?
I don't what's going on here?
Exactly.
This is weird.
Yes, and this is just a little nugget. So
I
that's
love
just
it.
one thing. But yes,
Thank you.
and I do curate gifts. That's another talent that I have. And you can call in for any occasion. I can put together gifts for. I had a bridesmaid call me, and she wanted, or I'm sorry, a bride. She wanted to ask her best friend to be her maid of honor, and so I set aside all these incredible gifts.
Right.
And she chose what she wanted, and it was a really cool experience.
So for the men folk out there who have like a hard time shopping
Is that
for
what you
women
call them,
and
men folk?
I call you all lots of things, but when I'm polite, I call you men folk.
We're men folk. All right.
This would take the troubleshooting and like that. I have no idea what my wife likes or my girlfriend or whoever, my sister. I don't know what to buy for them. You know, you just know
do.
what they need to buy.
I do, and you can call ahead. You can just come in, and I'm pretty good at just selecting things for people.
What kind of intake do you do on that? Or is it
So I just get a little feel for the person, the personality, the lifestyle.
Blood type. No.
Exactly. I just kind of get a vibe for what this person does and
That's
likes
cool.
and needs. If they have children, if they don't, if they, there's so many things. We carry everything from bath salts to funny socks and a little bit for everyone. So I really can curate a gift for any occasion.
I believe it. I believe it to be true. I've seen her do it.
what about the man that has all the kilts that he needs? What do you do
Kilts?
with that? Yeah.
Kilts.
Do you have kilts? It's like I don't even know you right now.
I have incredible local pens that are wooden
Oh,
that I
yeah,
think
yeah.
a man
Could
who
fit
wears
in a kilt.
who wears kilts will really like these
Yeah.
cool pens.
Ooh, we
Yes.
could play test Alyssa.
We could. We could. We could.
You should.
We should. We might.
Oh, that's awesome. And I mean, what a neat skill because a guy like me, I run into a brick wall.
Yes.
As soon as I'm looking at, okay, what does my wife want? I remember her telling me what she wanted, and I forgot. So all of a sudden, we're playing a crapshoot, going, okay, I got to be sweet, got to be sincere. I got to try to remember what she reminded me to get for her birthday, and Alyssa helped me out. right?
I would completely do that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she would nail it.
She would too. So for all the men folk
Yeah.
out
All
there,
you men folk, get to Plenty Lifestyle.
yeah, they go to Plenty Lifestyle, right? And help allow Alyssa to divine what the present is and the gift is, because she's going to do a better job than any of us are going to be doing, right?
That's so true.
I like to take the stress out of shopping, and that is one of my goals
I love it.
for
Very
everyone.
Well, shifting gears into entrepreneurialism, because starting up a company is no easy feat. What advice would you have for other entrepreneurs that are wanting to start their journey and plug in and do something that they're passionate about?
I say absolutely go for it, and you will run into many obstacles, and just keep going. I'm a single mom of 4 children, and I have done this completely on my own, and it truly has been through faith and purpose and passion. And I've had many bathroom floor moments, but it's just getting up and knowing that this is what I'm supposed to do, and just that passion is just incredible. And I hope that I can inspire people to do anything that they want to do, because you really truly, if you have it in your heart and soul, you can do anything. You can make it happen.
Isn't she great?
Yeah, well, a few of the commenters on Facebook are also championing you. Jenna Lane, love this store so much, she says. Lisa Herbert, want to go. Sounds like fun. And our own Tyler Sparkman says, I'm definitely going to have to go visit the store. It sounds amazing.
Excellent.
And the best part, do you want to? Okay, so tell us where you're located.
So we are 54th off of College. We are 105-1A East 54th Street. So Mama Corolla's, the Monon Trail, Agrarian is right next door. Locally Grown Gardens is across the street. And Sobro has just become this really incredible place.
The
and
best place.
Such an incredible vibe, and so many cool things have opened. And the Gallery Pastry Shop, we are collaborating for Valentine's, and we are coming up with the perfect gift together combination. So they're going to do hand-painted chocolate and a macaroon.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I'm doing candles that say, I have an unplugged soy candle over there, and so we're going to do soy candles that are local, and it's going to say, I love you more than chocolate, and then a picture of a macaroon.
Cute. I love it so much.
It's going to be great. And that's the other thing I love, that these business owners in Sobro have really come together, and it's becoming a really cool
That's my block here.
neighborhood.
That's my.
I know.
I can throw almost a rock from my window and hit
And
your
it
store.
is one of my favorite places
Probably
to be.
shouldn't
I
say
won't.
that publicly.
I mean, I won't throw rocks at your establishment, but I
Only
could,
to get her
but I
attention
could-
so you can
Just-
open.
Let me in. Let me-
Speaking of local, can you speak to why you think it's so important to shop local and shop local often? And we talk about this on the show all the time, but can you kind of put it in your own words why that's so important?
I believe it's important to support local, because not only are you helping support the local business owner, and all these incredible artisans are just really trying hard to pay for their kids' ballet lessons and everything. So you're doing more than just helping the organization. You're helping these families, these people, and it's a ripple effect. And when you help local, it spreads, and it does more than just help the business. It helps everybody in the community.
Do you want to give any shout outs to artisans that might be on your heart right now? Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Goodness. So Anne Cleary is one of my artisans.
Yes.
I have one of her paintings here. Melissa Burris with Soak Your Soul. I have Brian with Brian's Boards. Beth Schweier, Kyle Ragsdale, Amber is local. We support her. Oh my gosh, there are so many, and so many of my favorites that I'm sure I'm leaving a million out. But I have incredible jewelry artisans that are local. Kristen with B Jewelry, Sarah B. Oh my goodness, they're just
Everyone.
Everyone. I love everyone at Plenty. Yes. Yes. And the cool thing also with the Artisans is that they are telling their friends who are also artisans. So it's just this incredible community that's coming together at Plenty. So we're all helping each other out.
Yeah, I love it. Well, please keep doing it. And
Thank
I will
you.
come as frequently as you'll let me.
Thank you. You can come anytime. Yes, anytime. Please do.
You got to check with Ryan a little bit on
Oh,
this.
he's fine.
Oh, wow. All right. So go to the website, plentylifestyle.com. That's a great domain. Very well done. Very well done. I mean, we're in the business of websites. And
We judge these things.
we really do. It's kind of weird, but we do. Go to Facebook. Find them at Plenty Lifestyle as well. Instagram, Plenty Lifestyle. And lift up Plenty Lifestyle in your socials, because it's not only Alyssa and what she's doing, it's also everyone that she's affecting and who she's lifting up. All the local artisans. Literally, you're going to send a ripple effect as you're sending your social care. So we certainly appreciate what you're doing there.
you
Oh,
so
you're more
much.
than welcome. More than welcome. Keep
I'm
up the keep up the good fight, and we'll certainly drop by, because I know I need a gift concierge.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. There you go.
That's what all the men folk need.
That's
So,
right, men folk. Take my word for it. You all need help.
so Alyssa, any final words for our Edge of Indy audience?
Just thank you so much for listening and having me here, and just help out. Shop local and support your local peeps and shops and restaurants. And Indy is an incredible, incredible place, and we are thriving because you all are helping us thrive by shopping local.
And that's about the reason why we do this on a weekly basis.
And thank
So,
you for doing this,
you're
because
more
it
than
really
welcome.
is incredible. And yeah, thank you.
Very cool.
course.
Very cool. Oh, well said. Well,